What's up, friends? Welcome back. Today we are digging deep into some percussion libraries. Specifically, we're looking at Soundiron's Panacea, which is a collection of 8 tuned percussion libraries. You got some hand pans, you got some kalimbas, you got some UFOs, you even have some whales. Running on the free Contact player and coming in at just over 25 gigabytes. Let's dive in and see how it sounds. So if we take a look at the side pane, you'll see what we get. We got Cosmic Handpans, Happy Drums, Kalimba, Linguita Drums, Steel Tones, Tiny Thumb Pianos, UFO Tone, and Whale Drum. Right now I got the Cosmic Handpans loaded up, and what we have is their 4-layered system. So each one is color coordinated. If you click on each of these, you'll toggle these controls at the bottom. So you can stack up to 4 layers. You can assign these as a layer A or layer B, crossfade between them, or you can have none, so it's applying at all times, and then you can control each of these individual layers. We have our categories and then our subcategories, at least that's what I call them. You got your FX rack on the second page. And there is a randomize feature. If you click on options, you'll have your LFO filters, arpeggiator controls. We got their space. As you can see, we got layer 1, layer 2. I can also activate layer 3. It'll show up in the space. I can move these around the stereo spectrum between left and right, center, and also front and rear. So we start with the Cosmic Handpans. Why don't I play a little bit from each of these other categories so you can check it out. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Let's dive into the composition. I'll show you what I did with it. Everything's bounced down just because my system is getting old. We have some steel tones. Let's see what we did with this. There are some sound design elements in these as well. Then we got a preset sound. This is Laguita drums, if I'm saying that right. This is Echoes of Earth. Let's check this out. Cosmic hand pans. Let's check this out. There's enough in the library itself that you don't only have to stick with the tune percussion. You can really just kind of create percussive elements with all the other stuff that's available. We got one of their ambient sounds. Let's check this out. To that, we added the tiny thumb pianos. I think these sound really good. This is one of the ambiences from there. Let's check it out. Definitely one of my favorite patches in the whole bunch. Then we get their whale drums, which I really like the sound of these. The thing I like about these is that they're not a huge sound. They're very, very small and detailed. They have some sub-synth sounds in there. They have some sine waves that they've added. So you could make these sound really big and ferocious. I especially like small, intimate sounding percussion. Then we've got their kalimbas, kalimbionics. Then we're back to the tiny thumb piano. This is Duo All. The stereo field for this sound in particular is fantastic. Then we have their tiny thumb piano, and this is one of the presets. This is called Floater. So if you take a look at the MIDI roll, I literally just copy and paste it. So we have the theme and then I just duplicated it an octave higher. Then we have their UFO tone. Then from their kalimbas, this is a preset. This is called Crush. It's kind of like a sub-synth kind of sound just for the end of the composition. Just big and ferocious. Want that in the end. And then there are the Guida drums, Golden Fifths Aura. So as you can see, some really nice soft elements. For Soundiron, percussion is probably one of their biggest strengths. They do it really, really well. If you like small, detailed tune percussion, this is a really fantastic collection of those. If you're looking at adding a little bit of mystery, a little bit of suspense, a little bit of tension in a smaller, finer, detailed sense, this is a really good library for that. Soundiron also released their brand new bass library, Bass Machina. I'm going to be pairing that up with Axe Machina and seeing what kind of epic music we can create. So look for that in the coming days. That's it for me, my friends. Get out and compose. Catch you in the next one.